Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day video at 21 weeks pregnant. I'm filming this intro a little bit later in the day because, as you'll see, this morning I felt really rough. I didn't feel well at all. So I was in no good state to be on camera. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name's Barbie and I'm mummy to a 2-year-old little boy called Kian, and I've also got baby number 2 on the way, due in February. I mentioned recently in my 20-week update video that my diet has been so bad this pregnancy. We've literally just been eating convenience food and rubbish, and this week I've been really trying to focus on cleaning up my diet a bit and just eating a little bit more mindfully, not emotional eating or binge eating, just trying to eat nutritious food which makes me feel good. So yeah, my diet's not perfect, but it's definitely a bit more balanced than it was. And yeah, let's rewind back to this morning. Good morning guys, it's Tuesday. I've just woken up, it's 7 o'clock and I'm feeling really unwell. I've got a bit of a sore throat. Well, I've got a lot of a sore throat and a blocked nose. I think we've all got colds coming on. So I'm gonna make Tony and I some lemon and ginger water. I actually keep some frozen lemon slices and frozen ginger. So I'm just gonna throw that in a mug and put some hot water in. Last night I made some overnight oats for us. Mine is over here with some almond milk, loads of cinnamon and chia seeds and flax seeds. Tony and Kian have just got normal milk, and then I've also got some leftover fruit salad which I prepped yesterday. I'm going to bulk that up a bit with some more fruit and throw these in the microwave. Today's a nursery morning, so we want to get out the house as quickly as possible. So that is my breakfast, overnight oats with cinnamon and fruit. It doesn't look like much, but it actually tastes really good. And I'm going to go and eat this now and drink my lemon water and try and feel a bit more human. It's about 8:15 now. Tony's just dropped Key into the childminders and I have done a bit of cooking this morning. I just made some like tomatoey meat sauce to go in a lasagna because I had some lasagna sheets and white sauce in the freezer which I needed to use up. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. I still feel so ill. I'm gonna let that meat sauce simmer while I get ready. I've got a call at 9, so I really need to get a move on. I do always try and do some sort of cooking in the morning if I can, just because I find that in the evenings it makes things a lot less stressful and I can spend some proper time with Kian as well. And I've also topped up my water. I'm going to take my vitamins now. I put them in this little case so I can keep track of it, although I'm so bad I did forget to take it on Saturday and Sunday. But today is Tuesday and I just have my Pregnacare Max tablets. Those are the 2 that I take, and then I take some biotin and also an iron tablet as well because I do have low iron. Hey guys, it's about 1:30 now. I have got a bit of makeup on, like a tiny bit, but I'm still feeling so ill, so rough. I've got like a head cold, I think, and a sore throat, and I just feel awful. I could really do with a nap right now, but I'm gonna push through because I'm actually starving. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast and I just went to Lidl and Sainsbury's to get a few bits. So I bought us some soup for lunch. We've pretty much been eating soup like every day for lunch. I'm just really loving it at the moment now that it's a little bit colder, especially because I feel ill as well. And yeah, yesterday I made a homemade one. Today I've got packet one and I bought bits tomorrow to make a homemade one. So I'm kind of alternating between the 2. Maybe I'll quickly show you what I got from the shops. This wasn't the most planned out food shop. I was kind of just rushing in to get a few bits, but ended up actually getting quite a lot. First I went to Lidl and I picked up loads of fruit. I got blueberries, strawberries and blackberries, and also some bananas, some plums, kiwis and a pomegranate, basically because I've been making these fruit salads every morning and I wanted to try some different fruits. I always end up buying the same thing and I thought it's good to expose Kian to a few different foods. I got some aubergines and garlic. I really want to make this aubergine dish which my mum made the other day. She basically cut the aubergines in half, roasted them, made like a tomatoey sauce and then topped it with mozzarella, and it looked really, really nice. So I'm going to give that a go at some point this week, maybe for dinner or lunch. And then got a cucumber for Kian, and then I got some peppers, always just to keep peppers in the house because I pretty much put them in everything. I got some wild rocket because Kian absolutely loves it, and some basil. I thought some basil would be nice in the soup. I got some parsnips. Again, never usually cook with parsnips, but I thought they'd be nice in a soup. And I got a load of these vine tomatoes because I really want to try and make a roasted tomato soup. I've seen loads of people make it online and I wanted to give it a go. Also mushrooms is kind of like peppers. Always keep mushrooms, peppers and onions in the house, always, because they pretty much go in everything. Then I also bought some sausages. I've never actually bought these sausages before, but Tony once told me he liked them, so I thought I'd make them for him and maybe make like a sausage stew or sausage and mash or something like that. And then from Sainsbury's, I picked up some mozzarella and cheese for the lasagna and also for the aubergine dish. I bought 2 pizzas. These pizzas are so nice. If you haven't tried them, they're the Taste the Difference ones, and they're on a sourdough base, and they honestly taste just as good as a like takeaway pizza. So I got 2 of those just in case we feel lazy one evening. Then I also got some puff pastry. Again, I've been seeing loads of people make puff pastry recipes online, and I have some pesto in the fridge, so I thought maybe I could make pastry, mozzarella, pesto, sun-dried tomato-y type thing for Kian. I thought he'd really like that, or maybe we could have it with our soups one day. And then they didn't have a great selection of soups in Sainsbury's, but I got this Moroccan style chickpea and chicken one, which we'll have today probably, and a butternut squash and sage and risotto soup, and also some ciabatta to go with it, because there's nothing better than warm bread and butter and soup. Oh, also in Lidl, I found these. It's the Revitalizing Black Pepper Shower Gel, and as you can see, the packaging is really similar to Molten Brown, and it actually smells so similar to their black pepper body wash, the Molten Brown one, which I usually get for Tony for Christmas and birthdays, but this smells so similar, like so similar. The only difference I'd say is that it's maybe not as strong as the Molten Brown one, but the scent is the exact same. So instead of shelling out 20 quid for a Molten Brown one this Christmas, I've got him a couple of these and he'll be delighted with them. I think they were only like £1.09 or something. Really good price considering what they smell like. And I also got this. This is kind of like a bit of a White Company dupe, isn't it? It's the Luxury Collection Nectarine hand wash, and again it just smelled really nice. They all have really good kitchen stuff in the middle aisle at the moment, and I got a mixing bowl just because I sometimes do baking with Kian, and all of my mixing bowls are glass and quite small, so I thought that would be quite good. That was £3.99. I also got another Pyrex jug. We have one at the moment and we use it so much, so another one would be super handy. And then I lastly got a pumpkin carving kit because we're going pumpkin picking this weekend, and I literally don't know how to carve a pumpkin. I don't think I've done it in years, so I got this. So this is our lunch. It is chicken and chickpea soup. Ignore the presentation. It spattered everywhere. So I've got some olive bread with it, and so does Tony, and I've just put his on a little tray for him to take upstairs. I work all the way on the top floor. Going up those stairs is a bit of a struggle at the moment, so I'm gonna eat this downstairs, and then I'm quickly gonna lay out my lasagna together before I go back to work. Guys, the soup is actually quite nice, the chicken and chickpea one. The only thing is, my nose is just running so much from it. But yeah, I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. I just had a little rummage through the cupboards and I found this Lemsip, so I think I'm gonna have one of these. I did read the packet. It didn't say anything about pregnancy. I think they're pretty safe to use because they've only got a little bit of paracetamol in them. So yeah, I'll take one of those, and I've also got some water because I've just been trying to down water. I realised I haven't drunk any water since this morning, so I'm trying to drink a few glasses of water before I go upstairs too. It's just past 6 o'clock and I am starving. So hungry. I just got the lasagna out the oven. It's been sitting for a few minutes. Apparently you're supposed to let them sit before you eat them. So this is what I'm having for dinner, lasagna. Kian has just stolen all of the rocket off my plate, so I might have to steal some back. I'm gonna eat that now anyway because I'm so hungry. It was so good. It turned out so nice, so I've just come back for a little bit more. While I do that, I'm gonna prep our overnight oats for tomorrow. Oh god, I really just want to get in bed and have an early night. I feel so ill. It's a bit later now, around 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna have one of these yogurts from Aldi. They are actually delicious, so good, and it's the last one, haha. So So I'm gonna have that, drink some more water, and then go up to bed because we are both feeling awful and want to get an early night. And hopefully tomorrow we'll feel a bit better. So I'm gonna eat this now. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more what I eat in a day type stuff, let me know and I'll film that. But I'll see you next time. Bye.